Well, out fishing for crappies now. I got to the landing, a couple gentlemen coming off the lake said they never had a crappie all day. Well, it's only like 10 o'clock in the morning. I did some work on my swimming pool steps. I wanted to get that done before I came out here. Got Alyssa's wedding all taken care of. That was a great wedding. Now it's time to, well, I gotta get a job and catch fish. So my first pass, those guys said they never caught one crappie. Oh, there's one. That's a little one. My first pass, I got 2 crappies. This is my, I just turned around and I'm coming back up. So that's crappie number 3. Too small. I want them bigger. Well, I know they were fishing with minnows because they asked me if I wanted some minnows. Well, I'm not fishing with minnows. I'm going about a mile 0.3 per hour. Just trolling a beetle spin. I've caught a lot of nice crappies doing this out here. There was, you know, it's Tuesday. I thought the boat landing would be empty. There was at least 20 boat trailers. But I see them, they're all fishing shallow. Well, crappies this time of year, they go in the morning and feed, then they come back out here. And I've got a real good troll run marked on. Oh, there's one. Oh, he got off. Got a real nice troll run marked on my GPS here. There's another little one. He's really tiny. Oh, I think he got off. I'll show you the beetle spin I'm using. But so far, so good. Just need some bigger ones, which they're mixed in here with the small ones. I'm out in 10.5 feet of water. I'm feeling bites. Lots of bites. You lose a lot more fish than you get doing it this way, but the action is pretty fast and furious. My depth finder's marking fish, lots of fish. So I know I'm in the right spot. Had an interview yesterday, phone interview, and that worked pretty good. See, I just had another couple bites there. There's one. He might be a little bit better. Still don't feel too big though. Still a little small, but what is that, number 4 now? So at least I know I'm doing the right thing. And I will get my 10 eventually. It might take me a few hours. But we're having fish tomorrow night again. I wanted crappies because we've been eating sunnies, walleye, northern. I never did get into the crappies real big this year yet. So I want a good crappie meal. But it's just gorgeous out here today. Dew points down in the 40s. It's supposed to get up to 80, 85 degrees, but with low dew points, that's fine. And yes, honey, I got my sunscreen on. Yeah, what a great wedding we had. Alyssa, I love you. Remember, I told you everything was going to be okay. Don't worry. It's all going to be okay. And it was. Pretty much went off without a hitch. Oh, I missed him. Like I say, they grab it, and them crappies got soft mouths. You can't really pull on them too hard. You got to reel them in pretty gently. But they'll come up and nip at it, nip at it. There's another one. Oh, he's little. I think he got off. So, all right. Papa out. Well, let's give you the lowdown here. I am in 10.5 feet of water. Magic number seems to be 1.3 mile an hour. I'm getting them one. Oh, there's another one right there. Getting them one after another here. So, them guys at the landing just weren't fishing it right. I think I got 7 keepers now. This could be number 8. There's number 8. They're all about 10 inches. Like I say, I'm going 1.3 miles an hour seems to be the magic number. 10.5 feet of water. I got my troll run marked here from 2 years ago. I've really caught a lot of them out here, and last year I caught quite a few and just made pings all the way up this troll line. And I think there's patches of weeds out here. There's a weed line in closer to shore that stops. You know, we get about 5 feet of water, solids, weeds. But then it's kind of no weeds, but there's patches of them out here. And the crappies seem to sit around those patches of weeds. Man, I'm just clubbing them. 2-3 fish each pass. I think I only need 1 or 2 more. I'll count them here. I got 2 sunnies now, but they were real small sunnies. Marking a lot of fish out here. And everybody that was in fishing shallow, I didn't see them catching anything. They all left. So I got this whole spot to myself. I'm enjoying it. Get my 2 more. Go home and check out my pool step. See how that turned out. Big crack in the step. I've been patching it with, you know, an epoxy for years. But this time I did the fiberglass membrane and did the whole step instead of just that one little spot. So I'm hoping that turns out much better. It's supposed to be stronger. But yes, this has been a wonderful hour of fishing. Only been out here an hour. Should get another one right here. Right here is a good spot. And if I, you know, go at a constant speed and then just kind of drop it back a little bit, they like that. They hit it. So, looks like we're going to have fresh crappies. I think we're having bratwurst tonight. We'll have the crappies tomorrow. So I'll get them all iced down, cleaned up, and ready to eat tomorrow. And every time I cook fish now, I do it in the cast iron pan instead of the deep fryer. The deep fryer used too much oil. The oil is, shit, 15 bucks a gallon now. It's crazy. But vegetable oil is, you know, as expensive as it is. Black cast iron pan, you only need a little bit in the bottom. So it works out much better. And that cast iron pan holds heat very well. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that was a little one. He got off. But we've been having fish pretty much once a week. We had it twice last week. Oh, there's another one. He feels maybe like another keeper. But yeah, you get 2-3 fish each pass. Oh, he come off. And he bit the tail off of this. So I'm gonna go put another tail on, get turned around, go back through there. Just need 2 more fish. All right, pop out. Well, the step looks pretty good. Like I said, there was a big crack over here. I've been patching with epoxy. Well, this time that's the membrane fabric, and then that's the membrane. So you paint on a layer of membrane, you lay the fabric over, then another layer of membrane. So here where the crack was, right down here, I did 3 layers. And then just 1 layer across the rest of the step. So, looks good. I'm about to fill the pool back up. So I did 1 more pass and got my 2 crappies and got out of there. It was 1 hour and 22 minutes to get a whole limit of crappies. That was awesome. Well, my dog's here to help. Here, what you doing? So, I'm gonna put 1 more layer on here, and tomorrow morning I'll fill the pool back up and get it back going. So next year we're gonna replace the liner, and then I wanted to just check this out, the 1 step here. I might just do all the steps and reinforce them with this membrane and fiberglass membrane fabric. So we'll see how good it works out. All right, have a good day.